The Blacksmith's Apprentice. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by dense forests and rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Thomas. Thomas was full of dreams and ambitions, but his family was poor, and he knew that he had to work hard to achieve anything in life. In the heart of the village stood a blacksmith shop. The blacksmith, Mr. Rowan, was known for his exceptional skills in forging iron into tools, horseshoes, and other useful items. One day, Thomas gathered his courage and approached Mr. Rowan to ask for an apprenticeship. The blacksmith looked at the eager boy and decided to give him a chance. Thomas started his apprenticeship with enthusiasm, but he quickly realized that blacksmithing was far more challenging than he had imagined. The work was hot, heavy, and exhausting. He spent his days hauling coal, pumping bellows, and cleaning the forge. His nights were filled with aching muscles and blistered hands. Despite the hardships, Thomas was determined to learn. Mr. Rowan was a strict but patient teacher. He taught Thomas how to handle the tools, how to control the heat of the fire, and how to hammer the iron just right. At first, Thomas's attempts were clumsy, and the iron pieces he forged were misshapen and rough, but he never gave up. Every day, Thomas arrived at the blacksmith shop before dawn and worked until the sun set. He watched Mr. Rowan carefully, absorbing every detail of his craft. He practiced tirelessly, even after his master had gone to bed. Slowly but surely, his skills began to improve. His blows with the hammer became more precise, and he learned to judge the temperature of the metal by its color. One day, after many months of hard work, Mr. Rowan allowed Thomas to work on a small project of his own. Thomas decided to make a simple horseshoe. He heated the iron until it glowed red hot, then pounded it with rhythmic strikes of his hammer. The metal began to take shape under his skilled hands. When he was finished, he quenched the horseshoe in a bucket of water, watching as steam rose in a hiss. Mr. Rowan inspected the horseshoe carefully. A rare smile crossed his face as he handed it back to Thomas. "You've done well, lad," he said. "Your hard work is paying off." Thomas beamed with pride. He knew he still had a long way to go, but he was on the right path. Over the years, he continued to hone his skills under Mr. Rowan's guidance. He learned to forge intricate designs, repair broken tools, and even create beautiful ornamental pieces. As time passed, Thomas grew into a strong and skilled blacksmith. His reputation spread beyond the village, and people from neighboring towns came to seek his craftsmanship. He never forgot the lessons of perseverance and hard work that he had learned as an apprentice. One day, Mr. Rowan, now old and ready to retire, called Thomas to the forge. "You've surpassed even my own skills, Thomas," he said. "The shop is yours now. Make me proud." Thomas took over the blacksmith shop and continued to work with the same dedication and passion he had always shown. The forge became a symbol of excellence, and Thomas's story of hard work and determination inspired many young apprentices who came to learn from him. And so, the blacksmith's apprentice, who had once struggled with blisters and exhaustion, became a master of his craft. His journey taught everyone in the village that with hard work, persistence, and a never-give-up attitude, one could achieve greatness. The end.